And developing this morning, the Trump administration moving forward with sweeping tariffs against China, Canada, and Mexico.
Those tariffs will take effect at midnight tonight. Experts say every economy involved is going to be affected. The executive order includes a 25% tariff on Mexico and Canada and a 10% tariff on China. Canada has already announced a retaliatory tariff on U.S. goods. Mexico is expected to announce a similar tariff soon. President Trump, after signing the tariffs, acknowledged all this could lead to higher prices.
We may have short-term a little pain, and people understand that, but long-term, the United States has been ripped off by virtually every country in the world.
Trump says he'll be speaking with leaders from Mexico and Canada today before the tariffs are scheduled to go into effect. So these tariffs are expected to have a major impact on consumers as well as local businesses, too.
And ABC 10's Paul Sangha spoke with a UC Davis professor to learn more about what these tariffs could actually mean for our local economy.
American households and businesses are bracing to pay higher prices.
It seems like at every turn we have to look at additional costs to run our business, which then results into that $1-2 increase.
ABC News reports economists estimate the average American family could pay up to $1,500 more per year due to the tariffs.
I say uncertainty, it's really on every level.
UC Davis economics professor Katie Russ explains that while Trump's first-term tariffs mainly targeted Chinese imports, these new tariffs are much broader, hitting products from Canada and Mexico, the U.S.'s largest trade partners.
So it's going to be harder for firms to adjust their supply chains to mitigate this increase in costs. And that is going to come out in a higher cost of living.
Professor Russ says the new tariffs did not come as a surprise, but the impacts could likely be one.
What we saw in 2018, 2019, 2020 is that an increase in uncertainty about trade policy can dampen investment activity.
She adds that these new tariffs could disrupt supply chains, create uncertainty in U.S. trade policy, and strain relationships with key allies.
It's hard to tell exactly what all of the motivations might be. What the net effect of all these changes will be is really hard to tell at this point.
Paul Sangha on that story. And Russ says it's not fully known right now what the president will do with the money that's generated from the tariffs. And while the true long-term impact remains to be seen, Americans could be feeling the pinch sooner rather than later.